I owe my friend Sonia, who pushed me into doing the competition. Like, honestly, like, she not only writ the 250-word bio, which she needed to do to enter the competition, she also submitted the pictures for me to actually enter, and obviously, luckily, then win the competition. So if it wasn't for her, I would never have even written the 250-word bio that you had to do about yourself. I wouldn't have submitted the pictures. So my whole life could have been a totally different trajectory, because obviously at that time, I was in a plumbing job that I didn't like. With the greatest respect to plumbers, I've said this many times before, I'm not on this earth, I wasn't on this earth to be a plumber, but that's my path I went into after getting let go by Coventry City at the age of 20. And even though I won it in 2010, the men's health story actually started the year before, because in 2009, Sonia, again, after me boring her to death and my friends, actually pushed me to enter the 2009 competition. She did the bio again, did the pictures, and actually made the final in 2009 as well. I mean, nobody can probably say that, but I made the final in 2009, and I can still remember to this day how I fucked that up, right? Apologies for the language, but I'm very straight talking. And because, first of all, thank you for having me on this podcast, but I don't want to paint this perception that I am someone who is got the body, got the business, got the life without pain and immense curveballs in my life. So in 2009, picture the scene, I am fitting a toilet in a bathroom in the job that I didn't like. I miss a phone call because I couldn't get up in time to fit in this toilet. Anyway, I have a voice note from Claire Matthews. Still remember her name, still remember the tonality of her voice. Hey Kurt, this is Claire Matthews from Men's Health. Hey Kurt, this is Claire Matthews from Men's Health. We're delighted to tell you you've made the Men's Health final. Can you call us back? I did call her back for a week, which is madness, right? We've joked about this, our party days at Swanky's, which will impact Shaw. There must have been thousands of guys that would dream for that phone call, with a chance of going to be on the brink of Men's Health, right? And I was that lost and despondent in my life at that point, because I wasn't living with true purpose. I wasn't telling myself the truth of certain things, that I was arrogant enough to think they'll call me back. I called them back a week later. Claire Matthews says, Kirk, you did make the Men's Health final, but unfortunately we've had to give you place to someone else, because we only give people 10, 12 days notice. Because what they didn't want, what Men's Health never wanted, still probably sounds true now, is a bodybuilder who has had 4 months of prep work to get dialed in for a shoot. They just wanted a person who lived and breathed it, and that was what they did. So you can imagine, Sarah, and anyone listening, if you've ever been in a job that you didn't like, it's soul destroying, in my opinion. It can really hurt you. And you get this one beacon of hope that you can not necessarily get a new job from a Men's Health cover, but at least you've got some enthusiasm for a better future, whatever that looked like. Yeah. And you're getting told, you've not made that final. You've basically messed it up. They've given it to someone else. Oh, that hit me for 6. I'm like, oh my Lord. And then at that point, Sarah, honestly, I'm not diversing here, but I think it's really important for people to understand, because you've just bigged up Men's Health, and Men's Fitness has said nice things about record covers and evolving life and all this stuff. At that age, 25, 26, it was anything but that. So after I missed that phone call, after I called Claire back, still cracked on with my training. And this relates to your story a little bit. Still trained, still ate really well, because for me at that point, between 2009 and 2010, the only few areas of life I felt I had true control and true certainty and true predictability that if I did X, I would achieve Y outcome, right? As in, if I trained well, if I moved well, if I ate good food, that I'd look the part, because that gave me the confidence at that point, because I certainly wasn't confident by what I was doing, how I was living, and the relationships I had. Like, that was the only thing that gave me certainty. And so I just kept cracking on, then training for another year. And then in 2010, that's when Sonia again said, Kirk, I think you should enter it again. Just got a funny feeling that, and very grateful to her and the people around me who believed in me probably more than I did. And obviously the rest is history, really. I was lucky enough to win that. But what I would say during that period, from 2009 to 2010, the one thing I had started dipping my toe in was personal development.